Hi there, Elaine here. Here I am back in my new space, my workshop, and it's quite late actually at night, but it's the only chance I've had this week to get back out here. So I thought I'd do a nice little short haul video for you. It is an accumulation of various things, different places I've been to over the last few months, and obviously Amazon and a couple of other sites that I buy some things from. First of all, the works. Yes, they've got these new die cut books. You know, I have the Christmas ones. I don't have one here. And I thought, oh, these look interesting. And they're to make birthday cut. I have actually used some of them. I've forgotten to bring the cards that I did make from them. Some of them I've used and sent off. But I do have a couple that I've made. A couple of happy birthday ones and hello. And just a basic note. Obviously this one's a get well one. I might make that because I've got a friend who's just had a hip replacement done in hospital literally today, so I might send that to her. I'll make that one up. And thank yous to a special mum. Don't know whether I'm still in shot. I suppose I should do it that way really, shouldn't I? So yes, to a special mum. So it could be a birthday or it could be Mother's Day, I suppose, for that one. Really pretty. I love you to the moon and back. My husband's not very sentimental, and because he's not, I don't really do much myself either. That one's, I think I pulled it out of there, or another one, I don't know. It's not that one, is it? There's one with a hole in it somewhere. Where is that? Oh well, we'll just stick it in the front. As you can see, I've pulled a few bits and pieces out of this one. Stay up there. Still in frame, I hope. It's a little bit tight. My arm that holds my phone isn't very, it's quite high, but it hasn't got the reach, which is why I'd like hubby to set me a rig up in the ceiling, and then I can have it coming down exactly where I want it. So I'm a little bit off to one side on my bench at the moment. My bench just about ends about, I don't know, that far away from the book. So yeah, I'm a little bit lopsided. Not that you'd want to see the rest of my bench because it's a right mess because of all the stuff I've just brought back up here to film this. So yes, this one's lots of lovely pretty pinky and teal colours. Lots of roses in this one. So yeah, that's quite nice. They're quite reasonable. The works is a... They do crafts and books, and they're all sort of reasonable prices, calendars. They do some art supplies and bits and pieces, but I tend to go there for quite a few arty bits. And these die cut books are the first time I've seen ones that have come out that are not Christmas, basically. So I thought, yeah, I'll give them a go. So they're really pretty. There's quite a few missing from this one. I used this one first, so I think I used quite a few of these. Yeah, there's a few missing. But there's still lots of little bits to use, and yeah, I used that one. The thing is, the one in the corner is using all of the elements on the page. So this part is just the background. Actually, I wonder if that's what that is. Ah, yeah, it comes out of this one, look. It's that one. It's in the wrong one. Silly me. Sorry, I got a bit dry. I did remember my drink. my workshop is down the bottom of my garden. It's actually attached to the garage because we live in a terraced house, so our back access is a driveway between the houses, not next to me, but my next door neighbour's got the driveway, and then all our garages are at the back of the house. So we live on a major A5 road in the UK, in England. So it's where we don't use our garage. Our garage is full of all sorts of stuff. But yeah. So I can't get any internet up here. So obviously my phone will only run on data. So I can't do anything that involves the internet up here. I would have to do that in the house. For this, I don't need the internet. Not until I start loading, but I can do that obviously once it's filmed. So yes, there's some quite interesting backgrounds to use in here, and lots of nice bits and bobs. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a little quick flick, even though half of them are missing. There's a couple of butterfly and bits and bobs there missing. So yeah, I had a bit of fun making some cards up. On the back it shows you all of them. As a set, same with this one. So they're quite pretty. So that's those. I bought a colouring book. I have been watching Dee Dee Willingham. She is a streamer on YouTube. That's all she does. She doesn't actually make videos as such. All her videos are streamed live, and then obviously you can watch the replays. She tends to do a mixture of things, from mixed media collage, mixed media art journaling, and she also does colouring books. And so, oh look, he's nice, isn't he? Foxy. I got this from the works. It's kind of like a long concertina type. They're quite hard. You can separate them. They're like, I don't know if that's a perforation. Oh, I think they've just, the way they've joined each card, and they're on the back as well. So I've not done colouring since I was probably a kid, but watching her and the way she does things has inspired me to give it a go. I thought I'd give it a go. It's got some nice ones in here. Don't know whether I would sort of, I'm not much of a doodler, and I'm not really a Zentangle person, or I like animals, so I thought that's why I bought this one, because it's got animals in it. But then I decided that I bought a couple of books that she has been using. I don't know if she's got that one, but this is the one. These are the ones that she's got, and this Cute and Creepy is a pop manga by Camilla de Erico, and she's been doing one of these each day through October, where she colours it. She's not always doing it on stream, but she has done some on stream over the last couple of weeks, and I really love the images that are in the book. She's done that one, I know she has. That's one that she did off stream, but she's done this one. She did this one on screen, so there's definitely a video for that. I'll put her links to her channel down below, so you can go and check her out yourself. She's done these two. This one I think she did a couple of days ago. And on her Instagram, she puts up, each time she's coloured one, she puts the picture up on Instagram. She's called Inkywell on Instagram, but I mean, if you put Dee Willingham into Instagram, she'll come up because, you know, she's got a very large following, and I quite like this one, little naughty monsters. So yeah, there's some interesting pictures in here. I quite like this one, Beauty and the Beast. And she did these ones yesterday. She usually streams Mondays and Wednesdays. I think it's 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I know it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. So what's that? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time in the US. She usually streams for a couple of hours normally. Depends on who else is about live streaming at the time. So depends on how long she does. He's cute. I think I might do him. I love hedgehogs. Love them. We get a hedgehog visit us in the garden during the summer. Obviously he's probably gone into hibernation now. Now it's got colder. I haven't seen him about lately. He used to visit every night. There's a pussycat one. So yeah, I don't know whether she's done that one, but I think I'd like to do this one. I can see red in here because obviously he's a vampire. Little vampire bats. Red and black maybe there. She's done this one. I like Owly as well, so I think I might do him too. I love owls. I know she's done this one, and Devon did this one yesterday. Devon Rex for Art, I think she's called. So she's got the book and she's been colouring as well, and she did the bump bee yesterday. She did it with in the dark for the wings and stuff, so that's quite cute. I'm not sure she did one of these. Dee Dee's done one of these, but I don't know which one it was. I think it might have been that one. So yeah, some interesting cutie pictures. Cute and creepy. I'll give you a little flick through. So that's that one. So might give that one a go. I've not really got many pencils that are... I've got watercolour pencils. I've actually bought some new ones, which I'll show you. I think I've got them up here. Yeah, the Derwent ones. But I haven't got any ordinary pencils, so I might use them. But I bought some new. See, then even got their wrapper still on them. I haven't used them yet. They're Inktense watercolour pencils. And these ones, if I can get the lid off, are metallics. I love metallic. Yeah. And I've also got some new metallic handmade paints as well that I can show you in a little while. But I just thought I'd show you a little flick of that one. So yeah, so I can use those. Don't necessarily have to put water on them because these papers don't really coat with water very well. This one I quite like. Same person. Where's her name? Oh yeah, Camilla D'Erico Pop Manga colouring book. My daughter's into manga, so yeah. I like some of it. I like the animals. I like the cutie creatures and stuff. I'm not really a faces type person really. They're just interesting enough that I thought I'd give them a go. So these are mainly, but there are some monstery type creatures in here. So I'll probably more be drawn to those than the girls and children type, whatever they're called. This one's quite cute. Hopefully I've still got you in shot. A little bit out, sorry about that. So I thought I'd give it a go. Maybe not that one. I'm not sure about that one. So yeah, I might do what Dee Dee does, which she tends to paint the background in acrylic paint, because they'll take acrylic because they're not wet, and once they're dry you can actually use pencil over them and they show up better, obviously, so it makes things a bit more interesting. She uses Posca pens to put in fine details, and so I've got some of those. They're not up here, but I don't know whether I would. There's no way I'm going to be doing this on video, but I thought I'd give them a go, and if they come out all right, then I might show them on my Instagram account, which is listed below. If you want to have a look at my Instagram, I tend to spend a lot more time on this. I love this one, so I think I might have a go at her. I love the trees. I do love trees, which is really weird because I don't really like green. It's very odd. I'm very odd that way. There we are. But I do like nature. But I also like fantasy and dragons and all sorts of things like steampunk and what have you. See this one? I love this one. It's a steampunky one. Might give that a go. I don't know. So yeah, I thought, why not give it a try? They aren't too intricate. I mean, some of them are a little bit, but they're not too bad. See this one, there's no background, it's just purely her, so I think I'll be able to cope with that. So yes, that's Pop Manga colouring book. I didn't realise it came with a dust cover actually. Oh, it's got a nice cover on it, isn't it? The blue one, blue cover. So those two, the Camilla d'Erico ones, and this one I bought from Amazon. The works do have quite a large selection of colouring books, so I don't know about the Pop Manga ones, but there's a couple of Animorphs and those types of books. I can't remember who the author is. I've ordered a couple off Amazon. They should be coming on Saturday, so I might show you them when I get them. I might show you those. This one has the black paper on the back, so when you're using your markers, which I do have some wheel brush pens and things like that, so I might try these out. I don't have any Copic markers. I do have, they are water based, so I don't quite know how the paper will hold up with those, but I'll give it a go. I'm not worried. They're just for me to try out and have a little go. I quite like this one with the door. I like doors, gates, buildings, old buildings. I'll show you one in a minute. Flowers. See, I like that. That's a castle-y type thing. He's nice, a peacock. Owlie again. I do like owls and butterflies. And birdies. So that's why this one appealed to me. And I love the mushroom. Love the mushroom. Yeah, there's a few in there that I'll give a go. Give it a go. If I muck them up, it don't matter. It's just learning and having fun. So that's my colouring books. I'll show you this book since I had it. I've had it about 2 weeks. This one. So this, oh, I think it's going to flash out a little bit. And let's put my rock underneath. Right, hopefully it'll stay there without too much glare. Abandoned Castles by Kieran Connolly. Sounds Irish to me. He makes these books. I think his first one was called Abandoned Places, which I'm still toying with the idea of getting that one as well. D.D. Willingham, she alters the books and makes basically worlds out of the pages. So I thought I would give you a little flick through. So these are castles. There's abandoned places, abandoned castles, abandoned civilizations. I'm not sure. I think there's another one. I can't remember what that one's called. What she does is she blocks out everything she doesn't want, and she paints in worlds, as in she likes galaxies, and she's into watches and time. So most of her altered pages have got those sort of elements to them. So she could end up blacking all this out and just leaving this part, and then she'll decorate, collage in it, paint in it, creating another world. They're just fantastic. I was sort of put onto her by a friend on the Facebook group, Mixed Media Emporium. Her name's Elizabeth. Hi Elizabeth, if you're watching. Yes, it's your fault. I bought this book. I haven't done anything in it yet because I haven't got a clue where to start. But I do have a couple of pages that I've been through it a few times now. And there's a few that are sort of jumping out at me a little bit. I quite like the doorways. And I quite like this one because I love sunsets, skies, interesting skies. Quite like this Egyptian-y looking one. I think it's above is Iran actually, this one. The Winter Palace. This one's Bahrain. And this one is the same place. These two are the same place. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a little flick. This is wonderful. So yeah, some really, really lovely. I quite like the look of this one. This is in Turkey, Istanbul. And what Dee Dee would do is probably black out all of the sky. And she might even black out some of the bottom underneath the castle. And she'd probably splatter, make stars and nebulas and things like that, and sort of water down here maybe, or she just, I don't know, she's just fantastic. So I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know how good I'd be at it, but you know, got to start somewhere. This is in Wales, Glamorgan. That one, this one's shouting at me a bit, but I do actually love the blue sky. But I fancy sort of taking out maybe all of the grass area. Might put sea in or something like that. I don't know yet. I don't know where to start. I just don't know where to start. I need to pick something fairly straightforward, but I quite like these ones on the rocks. And giving them like a water, sea type fortress look. This one's lovely. This is in Spain, this one. I love the colour of the stones. Hate the sky, it's too stormy, so I'd have to take them out. But how it's set, you know, once you put black on the background of the sky, that'd look really good. It would really throw it out. So that one's a bit of an idea. I might try that one. Just keep it simple. And then you can collage people on it, or you can collage animals on it, or whatever you want. I mean, she doesn't tend to do people very often. I think I would probably do animals or flowers and weird stuff like that, really, because that's my thing. I like animals and flowers. There's a few other things, but you know, I might start with something straightforward like that. Love this one. The sky is fantastic. I love it just as it is. So I might not be able to do that one. I don't know, because I just love the sky. Bright orange. You can see a little bit of yellow down here. Let's just put it down a little bit. It's a little bit. Just it's coming off the end of my bench. I'm worried it's going to fall off because it's on me rock. So yes. Yeah, see, he's sliding off now. Let's pull him back a bit. Ireland. See, I like this one. I like the archway, and I'd be quite happy to black out the sky because it's dark and moody. I hate the rain. I hate greyness. Dark skies, but I really love sunsets and bright oranges and reds and pinks in the sky. Purples, you know, really kind of when you get wonderful sunsets. So yeah, some interesting castles. I love castles. This is in Dorset. This is Corfe Castle, and I'm fairly sure I've been there, but I didn't realise it was this ramshackled. So it would have been a long time ago when I went, when I was young, I think. But I've thought I've been there. I don't know. But, I mean, even that is just a wonderful picture. I don't think I'd want to change it, really, because the sky's lovely. I'd probably want to change most of this part. I do like the misty day, which is probably fairly likely this time of year. That's wonderful. Look at that. What great colours in the sky that is. Again, I just love it as it is. But I will alter some. I can't say that I'd alter all of them because I love them. So I thought, yeah, I'll show you a few. I'll flick a bit quicker because otherwise we'll be here all night, won't we? I say all night. I'm used to being up late. I don't know what the time is because I'm filming on my phone, which has got the time on it. So yeah, there's quite some interesting. Oh, I watched this one of Dee Dee's, and she blacked out all the sky and all this bit, and she put a fish in the sky part, in the black. Yeah, the fish were blue on the black. This is the middle of the book, this one. Or middle of a signature, anyway. Yeah. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. I just enjoy watching. But the castles appeal to me because I love castles. I love this. I kind of sort of want to do some of this to some of the other pieces. So this is more of an inspiration page to me. I've seen a couple of pictures. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Very moody. Yeah. I've seen a few in, I think it was the Civilizations. And I've seen what Dee Dee's done to some of the books that she's already, I mean, she's been doing it for years. So, you know, she's got some really interesting videos showing you how she's done each one. And when she's finished doing what she does, collaging and painting and whatever, she varnishes the page when it's really finished. And then that sort of finishes it off. She uses like a gloss varnish, so it looks like a bit like the book again. Nice and shiny, nice and shiny. And the pages don't stick together. She uses a water-based varnish, I believe. I love this one with the boat in it. Brilliant. Don't like the sky, so I'd definitely black that out. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. This is in Greece, this one. You can sort of tell the sea's a different colour, isn't it? In the Mediterranean. Yeah. Oh, that's an unusual one. It's in India. I like these ones. There's one I think in here reminded me of Yoda's home from Star Wars. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yee. So, yes. I thought I'd show you that one. Whoops. So, yeah, I won't be doing them on video because it's something new for me. I'm going to be learning how I want to do it and that sort of thing. And I'm not brave enough to do it on screen. So that's my book haul. Or, well, obviously these aren't actually books as such, but I thought I would keep this one as a bit shorter and just stick to the books. I have done another one for the rest of the haul. I thought I'd split it up. So I will say cheerio for now, and I hope to see you all next time with the rest of my haul. And I hope you enjoyed looking through my new books, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.